Yo, peace and harmony, family. It's your guy, Devine Frost, and we back with another episode, another lecture, another discussion. And this time, as you can see, we're gonna talk about They Cone Tyrone. So it's like my review over, I'm saying, the movie. So I didn't watched it. This was my I'm gonna watch it a couple more times, but that was my first run through it. Um and I had to give a review about it. So you feel me? We just gonna hop into it because this movie was literally like a gold mine. Like I can't believe they put this stuff in the movie form. It's if you ain't seen it, you need to watch it. Like for real, for real. But we better hop into it. All right. So first off, before we even dive deep into it, I want to talk a little bit about karma. So the rule to the universe, the number one rule is truth. You always gotta tell the truth. So in order to basically dodge karma, you just gotta tell the truth, and you won't have any consequences for the things you do if you tell the truth. Like, take for instance, if I'm a thief and I'm stealing from you, and I'm finding and I have an intelligent or sneaky way of letting you know that I'm the one stealing from you, and you still hang with me, but then you wonder why your stuff going missing, nothing's gonna happen to me because I'm telling you the truth. I'm letting you know, like, you just ain't it's just going over your head. And that's what the elites do. Like they don't get karma because they telling the truth. They put it in movies, cartoons, TV shows, music, commercials. They literally it's just right in the face. So that's before I get into any of that, that's the one thing. The elites are dodging karma because they're putting stuff like this, you know what I'm saying, bro, them in labs and movies like this. They're putting it in our face. So they're not gonna get karma for these things that they doing on us. But all right. So the first thing first, the stereotype on black people. I didn't see not one uh scholar. I didn't see one intelligent brother. I didn't see one that's not like, in the streets, like looking like them. Like I didn't see any. That's first thing first. Want you to they're letting you know that's how they see us. They see us one way. We the drug dealers, pimps, or hoes. That's it. That's it. So that's the first thing first. Stereotype on black people. They letting you know that's what how they see us. It's nothing else. Kids in the streets. The little boy, bro, ain't even going to school. Like, what are you doing, bro? Bro was the youngest cussing. Bro pulled up with dude. You feel me at the beginning, just was fine with it, looking like bro was dinner about to whoop bro. Like he just fine seeing that. That's another problem. Like they putting all this in movie form to let us know our problems, and they're letting us know what they are doing to us. So some of these is our personal problems, others is them letting us know what they doing to us, or what they about to do, what they been doing. Like I said, the movie's crazy. So the another thing I noticed, the old man, you feel me? You gotta pay attention to the old man. Bro was dropping bombs. You hear me? Like you know what I'm saying, at the beginning. I don't know why I caught this, but bro was like, it's in the water. It's in the water. You know what I'm saying? Dude didn't understand. Old man was, it's in the water, young blood. You feel me? Like they disguised him as an alcoholic though, so you wouldn't really think he know what he talking about. Bro was dropping gems the whole movie on everything. Like You know what I'm saying? The chicken commercials. That's the only thing I seen on the TV. For some reason, I kept seeing that they had the chicken commercial. They didn't have no other commercials on the TVs. They kept having reruns of the chicken commercial. You know what I'm saying? Like, then I noticed they did dude seen that black van and they pick up that was a zombie. That was somebody let out the lab. You feel me? One of the clones. You know what I'm saying? They was lost. He was bro was just walking, and then next you know, a black van pull up. That's another thing about the black vans in the 90s. What was big, and in a lot, I believe the 2000s, what was big with the celebrities? You feel me? The type of cars they drove, the black Escalades and shit. Hmm. Couldn't have might not have oh like we always think that's Secret Service and shit. Oh, it's Secret Service, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's stuff we gotta think about. Like that shit that just go over folks' head. It don't go over my head. You feel me? Like I said, this is just first time watching it. I'm watching a couple more times, but I this is just the first rerun through it. I just had to let y'all, you know what I'm saying? I had to share it with the family. Uh he don't remember his death, but he remember everything else. They telling us they have technology, which uh I forgot what show I watched. Uh I forgot what show I watched, but it literally had aliens and they have abducted somebody and they like had them in I think it was one of them superhero shows because I be watching that shit too. I think it was like Supergirl or some shit or something like that. And the aliens, when the aliens caught her, they had her in the motherfucking in the ship and she was hanging upside down and they was trying to access her Marvel. It was Captain Marvel. That's what it was on everything. I said Supergirl. I'm tweaking. It was Captain Marvel. If y'all remember when she got caught by with the scrolls or something, and they caught her and they was trying to access her memories and whatnot, and they was playing that the same scene over and over again. Basically, that's a memory, like a memory device, memory machine, or some type. That's what they had in the movie, and that's what they telling us they got. So they can access our memories and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they downloaded you feel me, our memories. So then when the clones come, when they release the clones or when it's the time to release the clones, they just set them on their thing and it downloads all the memories. So you feel me? They remember everything except for their death. So when you talk about them dying, like when they was talking about bro dying, he didn't know what they was talking about, but he knew everything else. He knew he had to get money from bro. Like he knew folks' name. He knew what stuff, you know what I'm saying, when he went to the gas station, he remembered bro named Fraud, the old man, like, but he didn't remember his death. That's the only thing. Like they letting us know there's a way that they could download our memories. Like I take movies as information. They're letting us know all the shit. They got to. You know what I'm saying? What else? The music frequency. It made them sleepy and tired. Uh, when they was showing in the lab, they was playing the rap music. Bro was fighting. Dude was fighting. They was the bro. It was two dudes, brothers. They was fighting in there. They was playing the rap music. Then they switched it to R&B. They instantly stopped and they got the patting each other on the back, you know what I'm saying? Call it like brother, like you feel me, united and stuff. That's real. They letting us know it's in the music. Like to be honest, certain movies, I feel like it's always not against us. Like certain ones like Get Out, not Get Out, yeah, Get Out and Us. You know what I'm saying? The Jordan Peele movies, and I don't know. I don't know if this was a you know what I'm saying was a heads up or a letting us know we was doing type shit. One of them, but either way, it's always one of them. But so yeah, and it affects your energy level, the music frequency and shit. That's real. 432 hertz, like you know what I'm saying, 555, like those type of hurt things, like you know what I'm saying, like those the frequencies matter. That matters, bro. Like that really matters. I stay listening to 432, so you know what I'm saying. That's the I think it's another one 752 or something like that. But yeah, I stay listening to stuff that's high frequency. Like it calms you. All that the low vibration shit, the rap music, it keep you riled up. You like the only time I need that type of stuff, I ain't even gonna say need it, but the only time I like that type of stuff a little bit is when I'm going to the gym, when I'm working out. That's the only time I don't sit around and listen. Like you gotta be calm sometimes. Like sometimes it's just not necessary. Like so they letting us know. Send the music, the frequency that does matter. It don't matter how like I remember matter of fact, it's crazy because I remember um earlier this year I was talking to somebody about that and I'm like, yo, the type of music we gotta, you know what I'm saying, we gotta stop promoting and celebrating the type of music. Like I'm not talking about rap music, but I'm talking about the rap that they doing now. We can have rap back in the 80s, you know what I'm saying, hip hop, you know what I'm saying, all that. We can have that. And bro was steadily trying to insist that it's not like it don't matter. I don't think that way. I don't yada yada. But it doesn't matter. They just showed us the frequency is you're going there. It's gonna get you. It made them when they was in the car and they was playing the music. It made them sleepy. They uh I forgot their names. I remember her name was Yo Yo, but I forgot bro name. But anyway, oh yeah, disclaimer. If you ain't seen the movie, I'm probably about gonna ruin it for you. I done already started a little bit, but hey, so yeah. But watch the movie first. Um, I can't remember bro name for nothing. But anyway, they was in the car. They turned the music on. They said some. Oh, her and him yawned at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying? They hide it in plain sight. Like abandoned houses can be government facilities. In the neighborhoods, we know hella places that got abandoned houses. That just got me thinking, like, damn, was those like was any of those when I was younger government facilities? Like, and I remember, and it came to me, which I guarantee this is one. It was so I grew up, it was like so the main street, you know, you go down the main street and you can turn, like say this the main street, and you could turn like it was like a neighborhood and it was like three streets and then like the back street connected. So like it was like this, like a little circle. But then across the street, it was always one house. And it's not many houses on that side, like in that area. It's like one house and it's like a big old yard, and then like it's a church like a little far away. But anyway, it's right there, like across the street from the neighborhoods. It's one house. And literally that itch. And literally, that one house, I barely remember anybody ever moving into there. But then when I did, like it was always weird. Like one time, I remember one time they had chicken, like it was chickens running in the yard, and then another time, like it looked like it was a trucking business, like or something like that. And I'm like, and yet after I watched the movie, it just I don't know. There's something I just thought about that, like that probably was one of them. Like you don't want to, you feel me? You think that sound like it's way off, but that could be it's plain sight. As you see, if you seen the movie, if you already watched the movie, or if you gonna watch the movie, you see it. They have elevators that go down, and it's big as hell. Like that, damn, you don't know how big that mug is. They went in the same city. They went in, I think it was like two, three different locations, elevators going down, and I guarantee all that was connected. Like you don't know how big underground bunkers is. Like you can look up on YouTube about it was a TikTok literally about somebody with a drone, and they film it and it's like underground bunkers, like it looked like patches that was dug up but like recovered over, and it was like helly of them, like it was zooming out, and it was like football fields with a S, multiple, like just different ones, boom 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 boom, like football fields. You don't know how big that shit is. We don't know. They disguise they could be disguising shit as construction. We fixing the street. No, you building an underground bunker for the neighborhood. You feel me? Like we don't know. So and that's crazy because you know what I'm saying. I like the I'm I be getting the messages and shit, and that's crazy that that house is the one that popped up. I guarantee that. You know what I'm saying? That's a facility. You know, that's a government facility. They was keeping an eye on the neighborhood and shit. That's wild, bro. Like the stuff they put in this movie was wild. Had a white dude in the lab with an afro. Like, that's how you could tell which places that's where the government was. They had a white dude with an afro. Bro was in there creating fake cocaine, fake powder, fake flour, fake whatever, a white substance, a white powdery substance. Like that could be many of things that you feel me. They got us eating sugar, flour. Like I said, the powder on the donuts. Um, what else be white? I think that's it. I said flour, sugar, and the powder that be on, you feel me, donuts or anything like cocaine. And when bro tried it, that motherfucker got the giggling and shit. That shit was, you feel me, same shit. And bro was like, literally, when bro was about to, you know what I'm saying, was holding them hostage and shit, we're everywhere. You feel me? What the fuck? What you talking about? Like, we everywhere. They're looking. They're always watching. Like, always. You feel me? Uh, then like this the scene, bro found out he was a clone because you feel me, bro got shot the fuck up. Next thing you know, woke up like it was a bad dream and shit. And then like we don't know. That could be the cases for a lot of us. We could those dreams, you feel me? We could have woke up. If you ever had a dream that you was dying, how you know you're not a clone right now? Like that's crazy as fuck. Like you don't know. That's wild. That's really wild. So, what else? Yeah, bro found out he was cloned. Shocked as fuck. Like, I'm the real one. Like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? I was joking around. I was like, that's that's Futane number 67. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then at the end, it's funny as hell. I'm gonna save it for the end. I'm gonna save it. No, I'm gonna save it. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. So they don't tell you who Tyrone is until the end. And it's funny as hell because they sing because first off, Tyrone is bro, the characters. And then that's Tyrone. And then they show Tyrone in a different city. Bro was in a whole different city, but the same person. So another clone of the same person in a different city. Like, and then when they was on TV, bro released the clones, they seen him again. Like, so and then that made me think of when folks be like, "You remind me of somebody," or "You look like somebody like I seen before." Like, nigga, you didn't see my clone, nigga. Dude. Hey, oh shit, they didn't seen the clone. You feel me? Like, you don't know. You don't know. Dude kept talking about drinking water. You feel me? Like, uh, what scene was that? What scene was that? I forgot what scene that was, but bro, it was weird as hell. Bro kept wanting them to drink the water. Like, he said, "Yeah, drink water. Yeah, drink water. You know where our body is 82 something percent water. You should drink the water." Like, what's in the water? And remember, I said, old man said it's in the water at the beginning, and then all of a sudden the scene where bro kept wanting them to drink water. Nah, bro, I'm gonna go drink my own water because I don't know what you did to that type shit. Like that purified shit. I don't drink purified water, man. Hey, I'm cool. It tastes different on everything. It tastes different. Uh, when they went to the chicken joint, they all three of them noticed that the chicken tastes weird. When they bit the chicken, they all was like, looked at it and weird and shit. But then they kept eating it. I noticed that's what a lot of black people do because they didn't talked about the shit. Like I done had like when that chicken sandwich came out Motherfuckers was talking, that ain't taste so, but then you still eating it. Why we do that? They just trying new recipes on our ass, and they like, oh, they ignore the weird taste and get used to it eventually. Like, no, there's something in there ain't supposed to be in there, bro. If it tastes weird, bro, I ain't eating it no more. You get one shot. That's it. I don't know what you put in here. I'm done. I don't wanna know. Um, and that further, oh, that just further lets you know it's in the food. What they did. They kept having a commercial. You feel me with the chicken because they wanted you to keep thinking of this. It looks so good. This looks so good. This look delicious. It's good. It's good. And then you go eat the chicken. It's in the food. They letting us know. First off, they letting us know they use chicken. That's that was the bomb dropper right there. They letting us know that their main weapon is the chicken with black people. Just like a year, 2, 3 ago when they released that chicken sandwich. That's the same shit. And that just like the Boondocks episode when they released the chicken sandwich. That's the same shit. And the people and folks and them start dying and going in cardiac arrest, heart attacks. It's the same shit. But I don't know. It's just not clicking in folks' mind. Like that's why when people ask me why I don't eat meat, I ask them why do you eat meat or why don't you not eat meat? You feel me? Because all they putting all the information out about chicken food proved to be the approved. They proved lab grown meat to be sold in the U.S. Like they still selling Skittles to the kids, even though FDA said that shouldn't be sold. It ain't healthy. You know what I'm saying? Yellow 5, red 40, they still putting that shit in there. Like they don't care, bro. They targeting us. The whole movie was letting us know we the targets. Black people, carbonated people is the target. We the target. They wasn't testing out on one white person. They don't. It's I be telling folks they don't need to do that to them, bro. They gonna follow. The white people gonna follow whatever is popular. White people gonna follow. Like if we get empowered and we get to doing certain things, they gonna do whatever the fuck we do. That's why they at least don't focus on them. They focus on black people because we the leaders. We the guys. If they control the guys, they can control everything else. It don't matter what else if they control the guys. They in the hair products, they kept showing. It's the reason why they put these things in there. The hair products, the grape drink, like you feel me? He wasn't the old man, like I said, he wasn't just talking the whole time. He was talking about stuff. Like you gotta listen to what he was saying. He knew what he was talking about. But going back to the hair products, Helly of our females used the hair products when they was younger. They knew this. It was in the perms and shit. Yeah. Yeah, they knew that our hair got a spiritual connection. So the longer our hair grow and the stronger and the healthier our hair is, the more spiritual connection we got. So that's why they did that in hair products. And a lot of our women, they got, you feel me, hair damage, short hair and whatnot, because and that's why we all kind of like discombobulated because they cutting off the connections, the trees, you know what I'm saying, the fluoride, our hair, you feel me, which is really called ether, our ether. This, you know what I'm saying, this is called ether, but they cutting off all the connections. So and then they trick the brothers into thinking that we need clean cuts and short hair and buzz cuts and all this goofy ass shit. Like, no, we we lock gang. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Ether gang, ether hair, ether long as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Then the grape drink. They use that in church talking about drink the blood of Christ and shit. Like the grape drinks. In the little cups. Little cups. They used to get that to us on God. In a little bread. In a little bread. You know what I'm saying? Our daily bread. I ain't gonna flex. I used to be looking at it like, what the fuck is this little what the I don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody get that comment, you know what I'm saying, let me why they get a little bread? All right, daily like was that supposed to represent like God feeding us? Jesus feeding us? Jesus, I don't and then with the little bread, I just drank because the shit was kind of good. I wanted some juice. My motherfucking bro, I was the mouth was dry, sitting at that motherfucker was long as hell. I just wanted, I was shit, my mouth dry. I need some water in this motherfucker. We sitting there for hours. Like I never understood why it had to be so long. Anyway, I always used to go to sleep. But anyway, back to subject. But the little grape tree, like the little grape, that's crazy. That and then matter of fact, it's a scene where they had it in the church. That's the one they was giving it. Yeah, they had it in the scene in the church. They was like, yeah, this is the drink, and we serving it in the drink. We put the powder in the drink, and y'all just drink it too. It's out of control, y'all. Fuck up your mind control. That was what the whole movie was about. Mind controlling of the black people. And I hope this wakes a lot of us up. I really do. Cause it's like I said, it's wild the amount of stuff they put in this movie, bro. Uh experimenting with music frequencies. Going back to like I said, in the so the first time I wrote that down, that was because of the car scene when they both got tired. I'm like, when they why they both yawn at the same time when they turn the music on? And then this one, you know what I'm saying? They was in the lab. And like I said, with the bro, they was in there fighting when they was playing the rap music, and then they played the R&B and they got back chilling. They was, you feel me, patting bro on his back, wiping his bruises and shit. Like again, letting us know it's in the music. Music frequency matters. Like, so now that means they about to go crazy with the music. All these things I feel like when they warning us or letting us know what they did or can do, will do, have been doing, I feel like that means they about to turn it up. For real. Underground bunkers, like I said, they showing that's true. That is true. There's underground bunkers. You feel me? Like that ain't no. We got to stop thinking. Lose that conspiracy thing. And when you come to this page, to this university, we do not acknowledge that conspiracy word. We don't even know what that is. That's the last time I'm gonna say it. You feel me? The C word. You know what I'm saying? We don't, ain't no such thing. It's either true or it's not. Lab full of clones. The clones, it has circles of them. It's like 4, 5 of them. Like, they showing us all the celebrities that got shot and whatnot and quote unquote lived, or anybody that's high stature and went to the hospital and then we don't, and then they just come out they good, aka Jamie Foxx. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I feel like the movie let us know that Jamie Foxx is a clone. Here be tripping me out. I feel like they let us know that Jamie Foxx is a clone by that movie. I feel like that's what they was telling us. Cause why did randomly Jamie Foxx, it was reported that breaking news, he went to the hospital, like he was hospitalized for a while, and then it was all these different type of rumors, like he died, he was blind, it was this reason. It was because the the vaccine. Like, excuse me. It was yeah, effects from the vaccine and all this different stuff. And then next thing you know, now he out the hospital. And then his daughter or something post something like all these rumors and what my dad been home a couple weeks now. He perfectly fine. And then a couple weeks later, now he come out and say like he good, and the family was keeping it a secret and whatnot, and he didn't want us to see him with tubes in him. Tubes. He didn't want us to see him with tubes in him. So remember I said about the memories. They remember everything but they death. Not leading up to their death. You know what I'm saying? Like, so bro, he dropped that bomb, and I'm like, why would he? And he said that out of his personal mouth. And I'm like, okay. And then I seen a video where it was the doctor, he claiming to be his doctor, which I ain't heard nobody say the doctor was lying or that this was false. But he said he was bro doctor, and he was like, Jamie was like in a very bad like condition, but he didn't want to tell the details because he wanted bro to tell it. So what that if you think and listen, bro clone can't tell me otherwise. Prove he not, cause all that led up, and then the movie come out. Not to mention Jamie Foxx clones on everything. That's what they think that they did the truth. But they all focused on they clone Tyrone. First off, the main character is not named Tyrone. The three main characters is not named Tyrone. Tyrone is the dude at the end when they showed the one in Cali. And then it was like, bro, ain't that you on the TV? That wasn't him. That was bro. So again, stuff might go over our head. It ain't going over my head. I'm not going. You hear me? I'm really in there. They had clones of bro when they was looking at all the clones and shit going around like, what the you feel me? Bro was stuck because they had a clone of him. They had a clone of him. That's something that they don't want us to pay attention to, but they put it in the movie for a reason. Why would you have a clone of him? Why couldn't you just have different pimps? Then they didn't have her. They didn't have the woman. They didn't have the black woman at all, but they had the black men. You feel me? So reducing the black woman, taking God out the equation, got two males. I keep telling people that, bro, on air, I keep telling people cross, phallus, phallus, male, male makes the cross. The female in male makes a ankh. We gotta think this. Hey, we gotta think of all this stuff. Like we have to. This is how they think. And like I said, they put it in our face and they give it to us because they're avoiding karma. Long as they tell the truth. Like I said, they clone Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx right now, the one out now, is a clone. You can't prove he not. You can't, but prove he not. And then I stopped saying that. But they put this movie out right when all these events happened. He just went to the hospital, was in critical condition. Then he was perfectly fine. Like now he perfectly fine. Like the daughter tried to say people was lying, but then he literally said he didn't want us to see him with tubes in his, you know what I'm saying, tubes in him and shit in the bad condition. Bro died. They cloned him. It took a while, you feel me? They had to make the video, or you know what I'm saying, they had to make it and everything. They put the movie out right before he came out and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good now, y'all. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm at the hospital." The movie came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's wild. It's really wild. No, I'm gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? The music in the club. If you notice, they were zombies. They zombies, not knowing what's going on. They drinking, taking shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then the DJ even told him. He said something about the music and it's affecting your mind or something like that. And they just, I believe, they start treating it like club. Like, y'all that go to the club, that same music that I said they was in the lab testing on. That's what they only play one type of music. You don't go to the club and they playing a whole bunch of R&B. You go to the when you at the club and motherfuckers and they play too many slow songs, folks get angry. You feel me? They like, man, bro, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? But no, you mean like they literally are telling everything. um, America as a whole is just a big ass experiment. It's a big ass experiment. That's what it been since they came, killed all the, you feel me, natives and brought more of us over here. Like, it's an experiment. They've been testing, doing different. That's why the chemtrails. It's an experiment. They trying to make, oh well, maybe this would work. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work on them. Maybe this will work. Maybe we can control their mind this way. Maybe we can up it a little bit. Like, maybe we can um keep them at a low vibrating state of mind for a long period of time, so they think that is not the food, you feel me, so that won't even cross their mind that it's the food they eating that's really killing them, you feel me, because we really not even supposed to be aging like how we age. We not supposed to age like this. We got short lifespans now, like it's very short, and nobody want to look at America, like soya, food, you know what I'm saying? The sugar, the products, like FDA literally is against most of the United States food, and it's still sold here. It's not sold in other countries. Stuff is banned in other countries, but it's still sold in America. Like, I ain't even gonna get into how I feel, but you feel me? Um, they let us know Starbucks was another one of their products. Like, Starbucks was mentioned in the movie. You feel me? They didn't gotta show it. You gotta listen. Bro said Starbucks. This proved that the government keeps certain type of people around. So this proved that the government, uh, you know what I'm saying, that the elites and whatnot, the government and elites or whoever they may be, this proves that they keep certain type of images of people around so that can keep us in a box, aka drug dealers, aka pimps, or people that don't really, you know what I'm saying, respect their own women. You don't see white boys out here being pimps. You don't see Asians pimps. You don't see Japanese pimps. You don't see Burmese pimps. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? You really don't see African pimps. You see African American pimps. And that's the one thing that they get to separate us, because they got us African American, then they got Africans. But they don't have European Americans, and then they don't have Europeans. They don't have Chinese American and then Chinese. If you Chinese, you Chinese. If you Japanese, you Japanese. If you European, you European. You from, you know what I'm saying? If you from here, you American. But then with the black people, we got African American. They, we don't notice that, but everybody else Americans. But we African Americans. Names, labels, all that shit matter. It's a reason why they do all this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta watch this, family. Uh dude was when dude was talking to white dude, he was giving them an option. You can either die or shut up. You ain't see nothing. You don't know nothing. That's what they literally do to everybody. You either die or shut up. That's it. If you're gonna try to tell people what you seen and whatnot, they just gonna take you out of here. It's nothing to them. Like, it's nothing. They just gonna take you out of there. Or you can act like you didn't see nothing. Like, and that's what most people do. Like, especially when because especially they print this little money and stuff, like these little pieces of paper, and people think that they, you know what I'm saying, getting paid off and shit. Like, they just gonna make it. They keeping your name like on a sticky note, and they just gonna make shit harder for you. Like, if they gotta pay you to shut up, you're not gonna be able to really use that money for shit. Like, unless you really shut up. Like I said, we could be clones and don't even know it. You don't know. Bro didn't know he was a clone. Bro ain't know he was a clone until bro said that word and they stuck. Eh, what the fuck? They can't move. Yeah. Yeah. Safe switch or safeguard or whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? And we don't know. Say one word, lock a whole body up. Yeah, yep. Okay, I wrote about the codes on everything. He made the code words, like I said. Like bro got his own code word. He say that word, like I said. Clone stop. Ain't fuck. Can't move. Ain't shit. Just froze in place, nigga. Don't. I ain't say, hey, don't move. And then all he had to do was tell him, he like, put the gun in your mouth, bro. Bro, like, seemed like he was seemed like he was trying to fight it, but he couldn't. Like, then bro put it in at yo-yo, like that's weird as hell. Like he is looked like he was trying to fight it, but he couldn't. Like, bro, what am I doing? Like, that's really wild. Mind control, bro. These electric devices, they recording us. All these like the little thing that we riding around the house, our phone and everything, like they always watching. That's what the movie told me. They always watching some way. They got somebody right now sitting at a big ass monitor and they got different type of screens and they got people with different shifts sitting there just watching the whole world, I guarantee. You feel me? Like different facilities, different parts of the world. I guarantee they do. Dude, mom was never in the room. You feel me? He been taking care of himself the whole time. Didn't even notice. Thought moms was just always in the room. Like, and they showing us basically that's another stereotype that we grow with single parents, parents barely not there. Like that was really wild, bro. Found out his mom was never in the room, bro. They had a whole recorder or whoever. I don't know if that's what they did or if that's what mom did. Like, but then bro said went in there and was like, "I really need you." The next you know, like the tape got the playing and shit. Like somebody they always watching. They had he was they know they needed him cool, so they didn't ever tell him that his mom dead. She been dead probably. Like you know what I'm saying? When he played the when they played did the little plan and shit, they let you see what they picked up, bro, quick as fuck. They is always watching. As soon as bro threw him out the car, boom, they came. Like damn, shit, they ain't even give him no time, bro. Was out there at all? Like they was on it. Got the clone, bought the clone, put the clone to the table, downloaded the fresh. You feel me? Downloaded his memories back, and then released him quick as hell. They ain't even we didn't waste no time. Like I'm like, God damn. But as you see how they was able to take down the facility, strength in numbers. Bro came back. I got the whole neighborhood with me. Yeah, strength in numbers. You feel me? That's they want us separated because they know they can't beat us when we together. It don't matter what they got. Like you gonna need a missile. Don't just blow a missile at an army of black people. Like we really and that minority shit, we not the minorities at all. Like we are all one. We are the Latinos, the Haitians, the Jamaicans. Yeah, those is we are all one. It's four different type of black peoples in this America vicinity. Like I said, the Latinos, the Jamaicans, the Haitians, and the black people in America. That's four. And we ain't even get to the other side of you feel me? That the other half, this is just two continents I'm talking about. We ain't even get to Africa, Europe. We ain't even get to all that. You know what I'm saying? Like Asia. We ain't get to Asia. You feel me? Like there's more nations of black people, but they don't tell us about that. You know what I'm saying? So mouth dry as fuck. Uh oh, And then, yeah, like I said, strength in numbers. Like it took, you feel me, bro? Said I got the whole hood with me. Like I said, we all we gotta do is unite, and we it's done for. They whole little shit is done for. We unite and be working as one, and we it's done for. And at first, you seen them, bro, was like, man, I don't believe this. Like, bro, what? I think lab, like you feel me, like an underground. But you feel me? At first, it's gonna sound crazy, but if you just listen to bro, like what we gotta lie for? Why do we gotta lie and be like, oh, aliens is real, and then now they telling you that aliens is real? Folks was already saying aliens is real, but that was supposed to be a conspiracy, remember? But now they coming out and telling you that aliens is real. Now you believe it? Like what? It's wild. It's wild. And the older I call him, I put in there the older clone, but the oh, I guess that was the original Fount Futane. I think that's how you say his name. Bro had a weird ass name. I thought that motherfucker was Fountain. I ain't going I thought that his name was Fountain. But I think it's Futane. Yeah. Um, he told why he started working with the white people. Like basically he basically just bowed down. Basically, that's from what I remember. Like I said, I only watched, it was my first time watching it, but he basically was saying that they already control everything, so why not team up with them, basically, and try to just keep stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure because I would never do that. But basically, he just bowed down and was like, they, like I said, like they already control stuff, so why fight them? You know what I'm saying? Team up with them. You feel me? On some KD with the Warrior shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't beat them, join them. I'm not fucking with you. But yeah, and they showing, like I said, I've been saying they showing how they studying us, how they still getting experiments. You feel me? They still doing experiments on us. They still, when every time they release something new that's a stereotype for black people, the seedless fruit, that's an experiment. They're experimenting on us. They know what seeded fruit does for us and what you can do with seeded fruit, so they experiment with seedless fruit. You know what I'm saying? The lab approved meat. That's just they releasing it because the what's it called? Pre-trial, the free trial, or whatever whatever that's called. They released that. You know what I'm saying? And folks was still this plant based. That's what I believe it is. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't eat it. Um, I wouldn't recommend you get heavily hooked on the plant-based meat because I feel like that is the lab grown meat that they talking about. Because I just seen a commercial or ad, and they talking about now they're advertising plant-based foods. So I wouldn't trust that shit if I was y'all, but do your thing. Like I said, they literally told the whole plan. Like bro was when bro was talking to the original one, he was like, you think niggas won't notice when they wake up with blonde hair and blue eyes. It's a reason why he said that. Who else has blonde hair and blue eyes? That damn image of the Jesus dude, a so-called, you know what I'm saying? And they want us to be like them. That's why they got us wearing sunscreen. That's why they put fluoride in the water. That's why they got us eating meat. That's why they got us being lazy. That's why, you feel me, they got us taking a whole bunch of fake artificial stuff like fake favoring. And like I had somebody tell me, "No, bro, this don't got sugar, bro. It say no sugar added." Like they got us they got us at a dumb level like them. They got us speaking their language. You know what I'm saying? So it's helly stuff they got us being. They already trying to get the transition going to us basically being them. They want us to be white. They want everything to be light, 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 light. The lighter, the better. That's what they say. But it's really the darker, the better. You feel me? Um, dude said, and then the dude said, he said it out his own mouth. It won't happen overnight. He said it'll take generations. That again, telling us, you feel me? Telling us it won't happen overnight. Just like with the food is unhealthy. That is where majority of the sicknesses, diseases, whatever you want to call it, that is where majority of them come from, is the food, the things we put in our body. Speaking about that, it just popped back to me. LeBron James' son, Bronny James, he just went into cardiac arrest. I believe he's like 19 something, 20 maybe, 19, 18. Nobody's going to talk about the chemicals that are in the food. The chemicals that are in the food. And I'm pretty sure bro eat not healthy. Like, I'm not saying he don't eat, you feel me, healthy shit, but I'm pretty sure he got healthy snacks and shit. Like, I mean, his dad's LeBron James, so I'm pretty sure they got it. You feel me? But nobody's gonna talk about the food. The food is the main thing, but it happens over generations, just like bro said. It's not gonna affect right now. And then remember, we do gotta remember we are gods. Black people don't that goes over their heads too. We are gods, so we have the god physique. So most of us are not going to show the defects that's happening on the inside because we got the god physique and we just look, you feel me? We just look good. Like our women's not showing that they got all types of, you feel me, these problems on the outside, but they got problems on the inside. But they still look good on the outside. But still, it's a way what you put in your body. That's what's where all this stuff is coming from, and it start to add up and build up and build up. So then when it finally happens, it's so bad you got no choice but to go to the quote unquote doctor and get medicine or medication. That's not doing nothing either, but adding to the process slowly, because they not telling you don't eat this, don't eat no more of this, don't eat no more of that, don't slow down eating this. They not telling you that. They just telling you take these pills and you be getting, no, I won't be good, bro. That's not the problem. You know what I'm saying? So and another thing the white man kept saying, he kept saying, we all have roles to play. We all have roles to play. We all have roles to play. Everybody has a boss. Like, and they got me thinking, like, everybody has roles to play. And that's what they got people to, like, brainwash people to really think these days. Like, everybody take, so take for instance, I was talking to somebody today, and I'm like, anywhere that I work for, we partners. We a partnership. Like, I was like, I will never allow another man to say, basically, like belittle me, like say he's above me. And I don't care what, you feel me. I don't care if you a millionaire. We hey, bro. If I work there, we partner. I agree to do these things. It's a partnership to me. Bro was over there, you feel me? And it's an older cat, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, no, like that's not a partnership because y'all not equal and whatnot. And I was like, we are equal. Like, just because he got, you feel me, more money or whatnot, that doesn't mean anything. Like, this is a partnership. So that goes back to the we all have roles to play quote. He kept saying that. So they have brainwashed the majority of the people to think we got certain roles to play. Like, oh, he's rich, he can do whatever he want to. I'm not rich, I can't do what he does. Like, I can do the same thing Jeff Bezos does, bro. Like, we all the same. We got problems, like, and then I was breaking down how we all got problems. It might be different type of problems, but we all have problems. We the same as, you feel me. I was like, bro, is the same as a millionaire. Like, I was trying to like get them to understand, just cause. you look at somebody differently doesn't mean that they not the same as you. Just because you think, oh, well, they said they're a millionaire, so they not to know. He still got problems. It might not be your problem, but he got problems. Like he got problems. We don't know what type of problems because we ain't in his shoes. Like they're just like don't nobody know your problems because they not in your shoes. You would think somebody perfectly fine, but then as soon as they leave, say for instance work or something, they ain't got no crib to go to. They sleeping in that car that you see. Problems. You could be doing way better than them. They just happen to have money, but they got bad spending habits. They got family members that they can't say no to. Like they got heli bills. So now that's becoming stressful. You gotta pay for family members shit. Like especially if you feel me, one of them that can't really say no. Like, I mean, that sound like a problem to me. You got family members all the time calling asking for bread. Not to mention they asking for bread, but then you probably taking care of them as well. Like, so you got to pay like rents and mortgages or whatnot, and you got to give extra. So yeah, they done all that. We got roles to play. They didn't trick people. We don't certain. You don't got a role. You can be anything you want to be. We don't got certain roles just because you grew up a certain way. This is your role. Like, no, this ain't a fucking play, bro. What the fuck? Like, if your ass want to wake up and be Superman, be goddamn Superman that day. Like, don't you go to a place like don't be in. I ain't saying be cocky or whatnot, but look, carry yourself like you the CEO of the place. Like, bro, like I said, we partners, bro. Ain't nobody ever going. I don't never let nobody bring me down. I'm always, you feel me? We always up here. Like, you can be up here too. Come join. We all gonna be up here, but you ain't nobody gonna bring me down. You feel me? Like, no, can't do that. That's one way they done tricked us to thinking always at a lower state. We gotta always think high. Like when I tell my brother, I don't even say good luck. I was brothers about to take it. They little and somebody had a test today. I don't say good luck. You better pass it, bro. You got it. You ain't no good luck. I feel like good luck is saying it's a possibility. It ain't no possibility, bro. We don't do that no more. We straight confidence. We ain't no, oh man, I hope I put nah. If you gotta hope, that means you not gonna pass, bro. That means you need to do some more studying because you not ready. If you hope it, and then at the so back to the movie, at the end with the news things when they was when they was uh showing the clones and whatnot and they was interviewing the people, bro came on there and said uh, he said Chicago, Detroit, Los Angeles, and it cut off it was like that but it said Chicago, Detroit. They just told us on there where the cloning labs is at, where the underground bunkers is at. In the hood, the Chicago, we know they got to be doing some shit there. Is you they was at one point in time that was the most violent city in America. Like, they doing some shit there. Detroit, okay. That's why they made the little 8 Mile movie. I'm putting all this shit together. Something going on with certain type of movies why they made it. And then Los Angeles. We know all the movies that's based in Los Angeles, and you feel me? That they telling us, you feel me? Just like us, they exposing and telling us about underground bunkers and clones. It's just like us. They had the clones, they were underground, and then you feel me, they're just waiting to get released. Same thing. Same thing. Like I said, the movie was a gold mine. Like and they never told dude about his mom, like I said, because they needed him to stay in his role. He needed to be the tough guy. He need to run, you know what I'm saying, the neighborhood and whatnot. So you feel me? The drug dealer lose his mind. He probably won't. He's changing his whole life. He don't even feel like doing that no more. So they had to keep him in that little, you know what I'm saying, in that box, in that role. And last, they can replace you without you even knowing. Like, or family members. Nobody knew he was a clone. Like you just, hey, he just is the same. It looked just like you. It looked just like you. It's you. Did you feel me? Like, so that was my little review over, you know what I'm saying? They clone Tyrone. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Then watch this again. See if you notice some of the things I said. Um, yeah, because they told everything in this goddamn movie, bro. This mug, just go watch it. So you feel me? I'm about to get up out of here. That end this discussion. Make sure you go watch the movie and hope y'all. I forget something. Nah, I touched over everything. All right, yeah. Hopefully y'all go watch the movie and note. Hey, take notes. Take notes. Recognize everything. Watch it multiple times because they got helly gems in it. So yeah, I'm getting up out of here. Peace.